You know, I started out real young, like a lot of youngsters do, experimenting with drugs and alcohol. It didn't take long, and I got addicted to that. I kept doing it. It felt good to me. It was fun. As I got older, I got a little more involved in it and become involved with the sale and trade of those. I was chasing that fast lane, the fast life. I got in some legal trouble. I've been to prison. I did my time. I got back out. I messed up again. With the previous owner here, I was in full-blown addiction.
Tim's worked for me for about 9 or 10 years. He was in the drug program when he started, and he worked through that and was an excellent employee. You know, did us a great job through all of that. He's had his problems during that 10 years, but he's worked through them as he's went.
I got into some legal trouble and I disappeared for a while. And then whenever I got back out of jail, you know, he gave me my job right back. And that happened actually a couple times. He could see all the signs, he understood what I was going through, and he kept giving me another chance, you know. And I was very thankful for that, because if he had not given me another chance, time and time again, then I may not be where I'm at today. Finally, I got to that point where I was tired of all the negative results, and I started making changes in my life. What was important then is not what is important now. Like I said, I'm coming up on 5 years clean now. I've got a really good job. They support me in everything I do. Curtis kind of knew my story, so when Nix bought it out, I was a little unsure if I was still going to be able to fit in. And they've welcomed me with open arms, you know, and they accepted my faults just the same as anyone else has, you know. But they completely understand, and I feel like that there are other people in the company that have issues that they deal with like that, and they understand and accept them just the same.
You know, Tim's just he's just got a big heart. And he's got a heart for people. He's got a heart for, I think, for Nix Companies, for the kind of work that we do.
I've heard it from a lot of the guys that they really appreciate Tim. He is one of those types of people that anytime the guys have any questions, no matter what, even if Tim's right in the middle of a project, he'll stop what he's doing to help those guys. Seeing him go, you know, from being an hourly shop employee to moving up into a leadership position, I mean, that is a huge accomplishment, and I think that's what has earned him a lot of respect from the guys as well, just seeing that, you know, look where he's come from and look where he's at and look where he's still going.
You either have good in your heart or you don't. It doesn't matter, you know, what you've been through in your past, and Tim's proof of that, so just so proud of him for what he's been able to accomplish with us and in his life.
I've been able to establish good credit. You know, I can get a loan for a vehicle now. I can pay my bills without having to go from shut-off notice to shut-off notice. And
I am very proud of Tim. He's been through several struggles over the 10 years, and I'm very proud to see that he is not given up during that.
There is a better way, you know, and just because you have that in your past doesn't mean you have to carry it forward to your future. You know, there is a way around that. You just have to change your people and places and things, and who you run with, where you run, and you just have to put all that behind you and decide that you're ready to change. You know, and once you start doing that and you see how much better life is without all of that, you don't have a desire to go back. Everybody deserves a second chance.